Well, about 15 minutes ago, a guy calls me on the phone and says, I need one of your 37 teachers to come and give me classes in conversation. I told him the price, and he said, I just want conversation. I don't need a real teacher. I just want to talk. And I said, listen, that's not conversation. That's chat, chat, chat. And I wish people would understand that classes in English and conversation are more difficult than preparing an LSAT or an MCAT. I mean, they really are hard. Because when you want a conversation, you need a teacher who's going to guide that conversation. It's not an hour of psychotherapy of talking in a Starbucks. The teacher has to put a topic on the table, such as a future without libraries, where everyone downloads the books, the vocabulary, borrowing, lending, sharing, and the grammar, the past perfect, present perfect, future perfect, and the conditionals. And you have to play with that dough for the hour, plus recycle the verbs and the nouns and the topics from the past so no one forgets. You really need to be organized. Now, teaching English conversation is a master's degree in London, in New York, at Harvard, in Florida, in California, and in Spain. So I don't know why people think conversation is like this low level where you're going to pay $5 an hour and have a coffee. What we call that is chat, chat, chat. It's just talking to someone who's going to tell you, hey, you've said it wrong, you should have said this. And if you ask why, they say, because that's the way we say it. They don't know why. And because if they know why, maybe they studied it a little bit, but what we offer is a method so that you don't make that mistake ever again. We offer a method so that you remember the correct way of speaking, and we move through the topic. So at the end of a trimester, you can pass an exam. Now, you must take an exam. Believe it or not, there are exams that are just 20 minutes long for $20 in English conversation. This is called a control of quality, and it's external. No student who comes into my school accepts my word that they're speaking better, and they shouldn't mistake friendship for improved English. They need a control of quality that's external, someone else to tell them and to tell me that we're doing a good job here. And again, if you're interested in classes in conversation, and I'm speaking in English, so you might be at this level, remember, a conversation teacher is more expensive than preparing a very high level of English grammar, like a TOEFL exam or a C2 proficiency exam from England. It requires a person who's able to guide that conversation. So if what you're looking for is, Starbucks for $5 an hour, then what you're probably interested in, I guess, would be something that we might call chat.